My mom, she was always extremely supportive. She always believed in my music. She just struggled with bipolar and depression, and over time it got harder and harder for her to hide it from us. 2 years ago was a big change in our lives, very unexpectedly. That day, we all went to church. We had a cookout after that at the house, and all of our friends came. My mama was in a great mood. But as people started trickling out, her mood started to change. And as I was getting ready for bed, I heard the gunshot. Now, I didn't know what it was at the time. Then my sister went in her room, and that's where she found our mama. I just remember sitting in our dad's car, and my sister, she looked at me and just said, "What are we gonna do now?" And at the time, we honestly had no clue. I mean, we were basically homeless for 3 months because we relied on our mom's income for the bills for the house. So it was very hard. I mean, music has quite literally saved my life as far as helping me to cope. Not only just that, just to eat, put food on the table.
Wish Mama was here. She had full faith in you. I think she left knowing you'd do good things.
Just because you're suicidal or depressed doesn't make you weak. It's just a sickness. It jumps on people, and when it comes around, you can't help it. Yeah, I miss her every day. Especially with things like this, how big this is. If our mama was still here, she would be really proud, and she would tell me that she knew I'd get here someday.
Well,
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
That's a
I
real
appreciate
thing.
it. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, man.
What are you gonna sing today?
I'm gonna sing one of mine. It was the first song I wrote. I actually didn't start writing until after my mom passed away.
What's it called?
Something to write about.
Well, man, I'm excited to hear you. Let's hear this song.
All righty. I've been trying for so long to write my first song. I don't know what to say. I've been racking my brain. I said a prayer to the good Lord. Help me string together a few chords, something that'll build my sound and give me something to write about. And then he told me, son, all you need to do is think of all that I've done for you and how everything that you've been through has made you into the man you are now. And it dawned on me that he was right. God, I wish I could see things through your eyes when I'm looking around. Yeah, maybe all the hard times are something to write about. And then he gave me a flashback of our little rat pack and all the memories we made and the Luke Bryan songs we sang. I go back to the bonfires, the dirt road truck bed church choirs, all the boys in one place. Yeah, that's that stuff you can't erase. Boy, think back on all those friends from ball field nights to dirt dead ends. I gave you all of y'all's ups and downs, the good times, bad times, and ins and outs. I knew you would need something to look back on to keep you whole and make you strong. So I gave you brothers that have your back, no doubt. There's something to write about. And then he showed me another truth. I keep remembering us and thinking of you. Can't help but go back to all the times we shared and you leaving so soon. Then he told me, I hope now that you see why I let you have letdowns and let you cry sometimes. I've given you plenty of smiles and a couple frowns, and that's something to write about. Something to write about.
Yes, sir, buddy.
Sit down,
Well,
please.
That's
Sit
right
down.
on the money there, buddy.
Right on the money.
Right on the money. See, songwriting is a skill, and you nailed that.
Well, thank you.
If you can do about 40 more like that, You'll have a great, great mailbox career.
Thank you so much.
Just mailing your money, man. I'm telling you, very well done.
Thank you very much.
I just feel like I'm looking at like a young Luke Bryan.
The ladies at church call me Luke.
I'm gonna shoot you straight. I mean, we've got some other country guys in this thing that when you hear them sing, it's gonna be a...
Yeah.
But what I know from you and the way you thought about that song, if that's the first song you wrote, the way you approached it, the way you wrote it, man, you've got a really bright future as a songwriter.
Absolutely.
And your voice will grow and be stronger.
Thank you.
For me, it's a yes.
Thank you so much.
Preston, you're a character, you're a personality, and you've got the passion, and it's authentic, and I like authentic stuff, so it's a yes.
Thank you so much.
Great. Job well done, my friend.
Yeah, man.
Keep writing, keep digging, keep fighting. It's a yes for me.
Thank y'all so much.
You're going to home.
Tell us how you got here. What's your dreams about this?
I'm auditioning for American Idol to further advance my music career and to inspire people, particularly those who are neurodiverse.
Yes, neurodiversity.
I love this.
She knows what I'm talking about.
Yes,
it's about
that's
time
right.
the world does, too.
That's right.
When I was 2 years old, I was diagnosed with autism. I grew up in a very artsy household. My mom is a former stage actress, and my dad is a middle school band director and trombonist. Around the time I was diagnosed with autism at age 2, my parents also discovered that I had perfect pitch. So they brought me into music lessons, and I was classically trained for several years. Music has always been easy for me. It's the other things in life that are not easy. I have sensory issues, particularly in the form of auditory sensory issues. I've been absolutely traumatized by sudden loud noises. Any popping balloon or fire alarm would lead to a certain meltdown. In 2016, I went to see a show that was just ridiculously loud, and it was way too much for me, even with my noise-canceling headphones. I was set 2 months later to go see Coldplay live at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. This was my all-time favorite band. I had a choice. Am I gonna put in all this extra effort to mentally prepare for it, or am I gonna back out of an opportunity of a lifetime? So one way I have learned to cope, I will put all of my focus on using my absolute pitch to identify the pitch of the sudden loud noise I just heard. So I went to see them, and that was my first ever large-scale rock concert, and I had one of the best nights of my life. And that was when I truly honed in on this is exactly what I want to prioritize the most, being a professional touring singer-songwriter. For the longest time, I was on track to becoming a concert pianist. And now here I am.
Listen, friend, I'm anxious about this. I'm afraid I got myself in a predicament. I have to camouflage on the daily that I'm drowning, and I want you to save me, 'cause I truly felt like you could help me the best. You were so kind to me. What happened? And you have succumbed to a group dynamic I can never be a part of, even if I try. But why in the world do you live this way every day? I must be a burden, or there is something you're not telling me. You can tell me. Is it the way you are, or the way I am? Is it the way you are, or the way I am? Is it the way you are, or the way I am? Is it the way you are, or the way I Listen, friend, I'm anxious stress about this. I'm afraid I got myself in a predicament.
I could listen to that all night. That was incredible.
Dude, thank you.
It was really cool.
Thank you.
At the end, you gave us a really big surprise note. It led me to think, well, what else can you do? I'm gonna have to think about it.
Luke, tell me about it.
Truly some of the best piano playing I've heard while I've been a part of American Idol.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No
Thank you,
kidding.
Luke. I really
you know,
appreciate that.
The only way to make this work is if you really hear us on vocal choices.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's vote, you guys. Katie?
I'll roll the dice on you.
Wow.
Aiden,
you.
it's a yes for me.
Thank you, Katie.
Luke?
If you just play that piano and keep the vocal in a really tasteful place, you're gonna do well. But I started with a no, and now I'm a yes.
Wow. I'm gonna just top it off by saying, absolutely yes, man, okay? And more important,
You're going to Hollywood! Well, we're excited to hear you. What are you gonna perform?
I'm gonna sing 15. It's an original.
Perfect.
oh,
Yeah.
very good.
They say you've got time. 15, they try to change your mind. But what if I want it now? What if I don't want to wait? What if I don't want to waste my time waiting on someday? What if I want it now? What if I'm not the same? What if it's all a game and nothing's ever gonna change? What if I want it now? And I don't know where I'm going, and I'm not sure where this ends. But even when the storms are coming, I'm gonna stand against the wind. I've got a heart that's full of questions. I guess I'll find out as I go. I'd rather try to run the distance than live in fear and never know. So what if I want it now? What if I don't want to wait? What if I don't want to waste my time waiting on someday? What if I want it now? What if I'm not the same? What if it's all a game and nothing's ever gonna change? What if it's all a game and nothing's ever gonna change? What if I want it now?
You can have
You
it.
can have it. You can have it right now.
You can have it right now.
Absolutely. In fact, let's go to the studio right now. Let's cut that song right now. Can we cut that song?
Dad, are you okay? You're not. Oh my God.
Oh my
I saw
God.
that.
Oh my God. Dad, there's reason to cry. Oh my God. You did so good. Young lady, your songwriting ability is incredible. Guys,
Thank you.
you can be anything you want to be right now. It's believable. Artist, voice, songwriting. Check, check, check. I don't see anything wrong now except the world doesn't know anything about you, but they will. That was incredible.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy you came to American Idol.
I'm so grateful to be here.
You understand? Katie,
The vocal decisions you made,
forget about it.
they were just like so on another level. And they're so you and authentic and like coming from
you.
your heart. That song has a lot of opportunity to be something.
Thank you.
We're starting this day off good.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think when a 16-year-old can really speak the 16-year-old language that all the other 16-year-olds want to hear, it's really special. I mean, whatever y'all are doing,
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Thank you.
let Dad just hit the record button.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, I can go on and vote. I'm a yes.
Thank you.
I'm a yes.
I'm a hallelujah yes, okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
My God.
Congrats.
Congrats, you guys.
This diamond's ready to sparkle. Thank you guys so much.
Miss Haven Madison from Clarksville, Tennessee, guess what? You're going to Hollywood.
Is this comfortable that I'm right here with you during the confessional?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
It
What's the
makes
next
me Feel
question?
better. Man, I didn't know you were a real person. I've seen you on TV all these years. My name is Philip Kane. I'm 18 years old, and I'm currently a student at Belmont University.
What are you studying?
Songwriting.
What kind of things do you write about personally?
Oh, I write about dirt roads, girls.
In that order?
Oh, sometimes. I mean, I guess you'll hear in the song I'm about to play. It's about pretty much in that order.
What happens? Does the road get paved, and does the girl stay?
No. We'll never pave over some gravel roads, never. 16 years in Osage County will teach you a couple things. Like killing time, waiting the line, hoping anything will bite. It'll teach you to enjoy the little things and everything a new day brings. Like winning a game of football on a chilly Friday night. So take that county road that you've been wanting to drive for so long, with the girl that's got your heart tied up in a way that should be wrong. Show off that truck and speed it up till she yells at you to stop, and say we'll look back and have a laugh, just being young and being dumb. It's about dang time I leave this town, but it's harder than you may think. 'Cause when a friend of yours is a friend of mine in Osage County.
Good. Very good on that one.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, stop.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh.
Country Jackson Brown.
Yes, sir, buddy. Yes, sir.
All right, you got it done there, big boy.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Thank you guys.
Yes, you
Oh my
did.
God.
The moment you started playing the piano, your choices on the piano gave me chills. And then the storytelling of your song, I believed every single word. It was just so real, and I really related to it. I'm not even from your little old town, but I want to go and visit now. Osage
should.
County, I'm coming. I'm buying a shirt.
Come on. Woo.
It is just authenticity will get you so far. It's not about notes,
It's about telling a story.
isn't it, Lionel Richie?
Absolutely. Phil, I'm gonna tell you something. Songwriter to songwriter. Checked all the boxes. Your parallels were perfect. Your hook was perfect. Your storytelling voice was perfect. And the fact that you wrote that, my friend, at 18 years old, give me a break.
I actually wrote it when I was 16.
That's
It was
even
the first song I ever wrote.
I gotta tell you, honestly, that was dead on the money. We know who your character is.
Oh my gosh.
We know exactly what your sound is. That was brilliant what you just did.
Thank you. Thank you.
People don't have it, and people got it. And you got it.
We have an artist.
Yep, great job.
Great job.
Thank you guys.
If you go to this shiny place called Hollywood,
Yes, ma'am.
don't try and compete with everyone else. Just try and highlight who you already are. Don't try and be something you're not, because that's how you'll not win.
Yeah, be authentic.
You know, our winner last year was the simplest, most understated person in the competition because people believed him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Lionel?
On those great words. Yes.
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 Oh my God.
You can't see the stars in the sky in Hollywood.
It is a pleasure.
Good
But
to
you
see
can
you.
see him real close.
Pleasure.
Is our little songbird coming out?
Your little songbird, is that what you call him?
Well,
Here comes our little songbird. And he's flying to Hollywood. Congratulations.